Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. I'm so grateful to lay eyes on you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And this morning, I'm going to appeal to your scientific and spiritual nature. And over the next 2 minutes, I'm going to share with you something literally profound and a cautionary tale. This is a unique, highly vulnerable time for people like you and I, people who are very dedicated to the craft of being the best versions of ourselves, really optimizing what we know as our spiritual duty and our physiological opportunity, and how we can bring science and spirit together to literally create a life of abundance and empowerment and inspiration and be the change that we wish to see in the world. What we know over the last number of centuries is that the reptilian brain, which is the brain inside of us associated with fear and reactionary and smallness and predictability, and just not the brain that's expansive, not the brain that's awakened, not the brain that's going to take you to the spaces where you want to go in your life, to achieve the levels of success and happiness and impact you came here to create in your life. This is a time where that part of the brain continues to shrink. However, as that is happening, we also know there's a vulnerability because over the same period of time, the neocortex, the prefrontal cortex in our brain has literally been expanding over the last number of centuries. And with that, the level of possibility and optimization and spiritual awakening and being a blessing here on the planet, being a beneficial presence here on the planet. So here's what we know. This vulnerability is real because the more that we are finding ourselves tethered to technology, and the more that we're watching the news, and the more that we're surrounding ourselves with gossip and negativity and darkness, there's this unique juxtaposition where this is starting to slow down. The amygdala is starting to gain more traction. The neocortex is starting to oh my goodness, can I be expansive? Can I be awesome? Can I be loving? Can I be awake? And that is why we do the work we do every single morning. You know, we don't know what's going to happen out there. And yes, we know that's what's happening out there oftentimes is scary. And oftentimes stops us and makes us feel like, you know what? Why would I do all this inner work? Is it ever going to make a difference? Oh my gosh, it does make all the difference. Why do we meditate? Why do we move? Why do we pray? Why do we fortify our self-care and our self-love? It's because here in the inner world, the work we do every single morning before we go outside. In fact, you know what? We're going to take it outside right now. And I want to just kind of show you why. See, right out there, this is what's happening. And when you do your self-care, when you do your practices of exercise and clean eating and prayer and meditation, you literally fortify your prefrontal cortex. You pre-fortify your neocortex. You ignite your anterior cingulate. And when you do that, you have the power and you have the contagion, something called moral and emotional contagion. What you're doing inside, you go outside. And what's outside can't touch your love. It can't get in the way of your power. It can't diminish your light. But the only way that we don't allow this to overcome us is by going inside every single morning and doing the deep work. Your self-care and your self-love is social activism. It is the most important practice of your life. So I'm going to encourage you once again to understand that it's not self-indulgent to take care of your body. It is certainly not selfish to be fortifying your mind and your soul. It is how we empower ourselves to never forget how good we are. And it's how we go out there in the world and we shine the light of possibility. Our diet of choice today and every day is possibilitarianism. It's the diet of ninjas. It's the diet of spiritually awakened beings. It's the diet of you and me, and allows us to go out in the world and be the change that we wish to see in the world. Living inside out so we can go out there and shine a light of possibility. Be a demonstration. Be contagious. Be who you came here to be. I love you and I believe in you. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.